It's the Yak. We're back. And by Roback. That didn't rhyme. Fuck.
It did.
No, but it was back and back.
Yeah. Back rhymes are back, though.
Yeah, you can do that if it's within a word.
It's the Yak. We're not whack. Presented by Roback. Is it that easy to do?
It's so easy. People are like, and it makes like the stuff that's not funny, funny.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that rhymed. It's
Holy
like,
shit.
It wasn't even funny in the first place.
He rhymed something. All right, I'm wearing Roback joggers right now, performance joggers, Q-zips, polos, hoodies. Everything at Roback is super comfortable. I wore the joggers. I have like 6 pairs. I'm like Inspector Gadget now. My closet is just Roback joggers. That's amazing. So I wore them all weekend in Columbus. Use code YAK on Roback.com for 20% off your first purchase through the end of this week. That's spelled RHOBACK.com. 20% off all performance hoodies, joggers, and polos with code YAK. Get ready for spring with Roback. Go check them out now.
I got to warn people, too, they're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
They're extremely comfortable.
You'll never take them off.
Is the problem.
That is the
I'm a never nude now.
Not a problem.
Never.
A gymnophobe.
Is Sass not here?
He's going to be a little bit late, he said. I think
He's the king of the 6.
I think he's preparing something
Six
special
guy,
for
yeah.
us.
Yeah, he's the 6.
Yeah, I think he's
6.
preparing something special. I don't no expectations, but I think you should expect something when he comes in.
I watched his new show. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Very.
Super good.
The skit show was awesome.
Yeah.
Very.
I went into it wanting to nitpick Sass, and I couldn't.
He kind of threw a pretty not
No,
a perfect
no
game,
criticism.
no criticism.
Yeah, no, I went into it being like, all right, no matter what, I'm going to come out of this being like Feidelberg ruled, and then try to figure out a way to like
Needle sass.
Yeah, but then I was like, I can't. They crushed it.
And
Crushed it.
biggest problem is they set the bar high.
They did.
Now they all have to be this. Now they all have to be very
they all
good.
have to be better.
Yeah, yeah, but
They're so fucked.
Yeah, they are. But I think they can do it though. I think
know
they
they
got a
can.
nice little dream team going on over there.
They're good.
Yeah, they're good.
Really good.
They're set up pretty.
And they did Numbies too on a new channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrestling
Well deserved.
Numbies.
Woo! Wrestling numbies?
Big
MJF numbies?
Yes, damn. Well, not quite, but damn near. It was pretty good for the first couple days. 6 figs.
And then what's up?
What a weekend.
What a weekend.
Dude, it was perfect for sports.
Yeah, it really was.
So much sports.
Spencer Lee, dude.
So many takes from the wrestling tournament.
They're
So
pissed, huh?
many.
You wanna fire
It
them
was the
off?
most take-worthy wrestling tournament that I've ever experienced.
Wrestling Twitter got a little mad at Barstool.
Yeah.
Which was the
Wrestling
softest thing
Twitter
ever.
is the most sensitive group of people in the world. So they're very.
Blame his ass. Don't let him get away with that wrestling Twitter.
Yeah, people were mad that we tweeted
the glasses mug.
Yeah, the Frank the Tank. And full Frank
Yeah,
the
they're
Tank.
the softest people in the world.
But it was,
Well, somebody would have tweeted that.
and it's not only that, ESPN put it on TV.
Yeah.
And then Jerry was the one who tweeted it first. And I agreed with Jerry's take. He was like, look at the passion of Spencer Lee's mom.
I liked
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a bad thing at all. She was like devastated that her son. Everyone should aspire to be a parent that's that invested in their child's sport.
Disagreed, but
Oh, okay.
That's a
Why?
lot.
someone tried like
That's a
lot of
wrestling Twitter tried to like get out of that with like a wholesome video of them, and it was just she's like a judo Olympian.
Oh.
And it was just her like just taking
I like her even
taking him
more.
down and like putting him in like
And is that what you call what they make
to a
bagels with?
submission?
I was trying to get it there too.
She seems like an SNL character, like an SNL's version of a mom.
Yeah.
Judo Christian.
Yeah.
I like her.
I like her too. Look at that.
Yeah.
She crushed those glasses.
And
She's like, and she
Right.
she also, the best part is she's got that woman behind her who's like that's her glasses person.
And that's tame for a wrestling mom. Like you'll go to an open tournament in the off season and see them react crazier.
We do have to make that book. I was talking about it on the stream last night. We have to make Around the World in 50 Flemings. Remember Hideki Fleming?
All the calamitous.
Hideki Fleming bought like an apartment building right before Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Mohammed Fleming before Iraq was invaded was like, I'm now a Saddam guy.
I like Saddam.
He did it. Mohammed Fleming is doing it like a high school recruitment thing. He's got like all the hats in front of him. He's like, I've decided I'm going to be a Saddam guy.
I like Saddam
And then
now.
George Bush, like,
I don't think they'd be hats.
Yeah, it's true.
Raps.
should have Triggs make that book. That'd be a great book.
Yeah, I think we could just.
Curse of like all the Flemings
yeah.
throughout history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We tell like the history of the world through Flemings.
Yeah.
Little short Napoleon Fleming.
I honestly think that would be like a great,
That would be
great
so-
idea.
They all just look like Frank, but just a little bit different.
It's like unironically an amazing idea.
Yeah, just like a really, really short Frank with like a French flag draped around him. Napoleon Fleming. Adolf Fleming will be a tough chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just.
But you need it, you know.
Yeah, you need it. You need to tell history. You
can't
gotta tell
ignore.
history.
Yeah, you can't ignore big
Can't
parts of
ignore
history.
We're not on the side of
Forrest
Adolf
Gump.
Fleming.
No. Adolf Fleming did some
no.
bad things.
I don't think it would be Adolf Fleming. I think he'd be on the other side.
Well, I think
you
Anne
think
Frank
so?
Fleming would be in.
Yeah, that's true.
and Frank Fleming.
She'd be in tough shit.
The Nazis found her when a Mets player got injured.
Yeah, just screaming. What is?
Yeah, what the fuck? Did I just hear? Did I just hear something get chewed?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that there's like solar systems in outer space that's not supposed to be there?
What?
I don't know what that means.
How do we know
What
what's
do you
supposed to
mean?
be there?
There's the James Webb Space Telescope saw like two solar systems or like multiple solar systems that aren't supposed to exist that are like currently disproving or like calling into question the Big Bang Theory, whether the Big Bang Theory like actually was the start of our universe.
Oh,
Which
just
is-
feels like that should be
Yeah.
a headline,
Yeah. I
top
don't know.
headline.
Why are we the only ones talking about this?
Do you think Big Bang was always just a cop-out way to think the universe started? Just one time something just went boom and it was all here?
Yeah, that is. I mean, it is.
Yeah, you're right. You,
Yeah.
the man in a robe.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, even if you go,
White guy with the big ass beard.
Yeah, it was that white guy.
I'm not just saying that, but the Big Bang just seemed way too easy.
Too simple.
Yeah,
it's
you're
too
right.
Simple.
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're calling it into question. I don't know if there's any more. I probably did a pretty piss poor job of explaining it. I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
did. You nailed it.
Triggs or Quiggs rather, or fucking Trey or fucking Derek Schumann or one of our smart guys could maybe come in and
Is
fuck.
Derek Schumann one of our smart guys?
Derek Schumann was an
Yeah,
engineering major.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, I love Derek. I didn't know he was one of our smart.
Also, I don't know what an engineering major even really is.
I don't
Me
know.
neither.
What,
What is
I don't know what
Make
what is
Rube Goldberg?
what is civil engineers doing?
Yeah, do you
what do they do at
social
work?
studies?
Do they go to an office, a lab? What do they do?
Are they just social workers?
I think I just know engineers had a lot of schoolwork in college, and then they always got the best job out of college.
Yeah, high-paying jobs. But are
Yeah.
they building buildings, or are they like deciding when?
I don't know what they're doing.
Lights are yellow and when lights are red, and like how long that takes.
I've
There's a
never
lot of
known one.
engineers too. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of engineers.
I got a friend who's an engineer, and his job is literally just to tell them where to put the toilets.
Really?
Yeah, he's
That's
very
probably
smart.
hard. That probably.
You know, it is, but it's
probably
like one of those
complicated.
things you don't think about, but it actually is important.
You got software engineers here, right?
Yeah, true.
My dad is an engineer, and until early middle school,
Train
I just
guy?
thought he drove trains. Yeah, he's a chemical engineer, so he figures out what to do
So
with.
he just blows up trains in Ohio.
No, he figures out what to do with recycled materials and how to turn that into energy. I don't know.
And this is
what exactly.
your dad, you said?
Yes.
And what, does he go to an office? So what
Yeah,
type? What
office.
type of building? Like a desk?
Yeah, desk
He's
job.
on a computer trying to figure out the algorithms.
Yeah, but then he has like a lab coat, as do most
Whoa.
people in
I
his
see.
department.
I didn't.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I'd like to follow your dad at work one day.
he's retired. I mean, he used to do it.
Shadowing.
Yeah, I interned there one summer, and they didn't give me
How-
a computer. It was very
They
difficult.
didn't trust you.
No, I fell asleep a couple times at my desk. It was not the
Oh,
best
no.
sight. Yeah,
How old were you?
20.
Damn.
I can.
They're like, this guy. Why is this guy here? He
You were
should be in
gonna
the
say
NFL. What the fuck is he doing? It was Goodwill Hunting.
Wasting
Like,
your
you're
talent.
wasting all your speed. This stupid desk job.
Yeah,
One day I'm gonna wake up and you're just gonna be a wide receiver for the Colts. Smile.
what could have been?
Steve. Yeah. Well, no, not what could have been. You never. It sounds like you never had a chance to be an engineer.
Yeah, probably.
What could have been? Like, I couldn't say what could have been. Like, I was thinking about becoming a doctor. Like, I'm not smart enough. There's no what could have been doctor.
Would have never happened.
Yeah. Could have been engineer.
The greatest that never was. Yeah,
Yeah.
You would have been a terrible engineer.
probably. Yeah.
It depends on what kind. I could see him driving the hell out of a train.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between an engineer and a conductor?
Zah?
Yeah, the engineer drives it. The conductor is the guy doing like the
He
tickets
toots
and
the
all
horn.
that. Yeah.
The conductor doesn't drive the train?
No.
The fuck?
Well,
He ducks the people getting
he's
onto
the
the
caboose?
train.
So wait, so who's the
been lied to.
who's
The
the
guy
one
in
in the
the-
striped overalls?
Who's got the whistle?
Are caboose still significant?
Beasts are still
What's a
around.
caboose?
There always has to be a
Yeah,
caboose.
that's the
there always has to be
biggest
caboose.
tenant growing up of a train, the caboose.
Everybody always wanted to be the caboose.
Wait, what? Who's the guy with the whistle?
The
That's
conductor the one that goes and picks up the little boys on Christmas Eve?
You don't see the engineer. You don't see the engineer if you're on a train.
The engineer's like Oz?
Kinda.
Who's shoveling coal?
Yeah.
The engineer
Yeah, who's
back in the day.
But then the conductor is.
Actually, no, it was the conductor.
who's
yeah.
pumping
Conductor
the thing?
saying all aboard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good.
Who's,
Yeah.
conductor says
That's
all
the
aboard?
big- that's
Yeah.
the job.
Okay.
That's the one you want, yeah.
But if shit goes wrong, the conductor wasn't the one that we blame?
No,
Who gets paid more?
the engineer.
The conductor gets all the glory.
Yeah,
But
you're
at the
right.
End, at the end of the day, the engineer's in charge.
True.
But we don't see him.
True.
But the conductor can act like he's in charge.
And I bet you
True.
can do a good all aboard.
Nah, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
How many
do a lot of
conductors are on a train?
Depends.
There's a lot.
Who tells Steven Seagal there's a hostage situation?
things. Conductor.
That's the conductor?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to be a conductor.
And they would have attacked the engineer.
Right. Right. Okay,
Conductor
that
like
makes
takes tickets from people. That's a very
sense. No, that's the ticket
But
tape.
I also thought that was the guy driving the train.
Yeah, me too.
You could be a movie
I
theater
feel like he.
conductor.
Yeah. What?
What?
Ticket taker.
How much does a train driver make? I feel like a lot,
I don't think
probably.
they call him train
They're
driver.
millionaires.
100,000 a year.
He
You
just
think?
stays on the tracks. He's not even doing that hard a job.
They have the highest suicide rate.
Real?
Steven
Oh,
definitely
I
thinks they're
see.
millionaires just because the train's worth more than $1 million.
I was running
Thinks every
over
conductor
boys.
personally owns the train.
Engineers. I bet the
No,
engineer.
I don't acknowledge engineers.
I bet they make a lot of money.
We're done. We're done.
We're done.
Done with the Mean Girl clips. And I'll say this, like, I know those people, I know those girls as girls, right? I know them as real people. I know they're not that fucking stupid. I know that they don't want their legacy to be moronic conversations on the Barstool main page. It's too much. I can't have it. But where I'm dealing with an issue here is that I have people in my real life asking me, wow, are these girls that you work with actually that stupid? How do you work with these people? Blah, 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 whatever. I try day in and day out to make us all look better and smarter than people think that we are on the internet. And I refuse to perpetuate these stereotypes with these fucking girls. I won't do it. They're better than that.
Do you
They can
think
have better
are
shit.
they being exploited by like higher powers here at Barstool to like get the clicks or what?
I think that they like it. I think that
they
say
personally
shit.
do
I don't
like
think that they're like necessarily saying shit on purpose to be said. I think that they are having dumb conversations while they're recording a podcast, which is not bad. I've listened to their show before. It's not bad. I think that they take the clips of the dumbest parts of their conversation, put them all over social, and then they just love it. They eat it up, and it's time to be embarrassed.
Counterpoint.
Yeah.
What if they are just real fucking idiots?
Yes.
I think that is more likely the case.
Yeah. So like, let
I
them.
think that that's the case.
Let them be
Which is why-
themselves.
no,
They're dumb.
Which is why I'm saying that someone needs to let them know that we're all talking shit about them behind their back. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we're all talking shit. It's time. It's
Not
over.
really
They
behind
need
their
to
back
know.
at this point.
Well, right. It's not behind their back
out.
anymore. It's
Kelly's
time.
letting it out.
We have to end this madness.
So what did they say? Have they said anything to you?
They've said nothing to me, which I'm concerned. Because at
Oh,
first,
no.
I wrote the blog, or I was saying that I was writing the blog, and Jordan replied, being like, "Oh wow, I can't wait to read it." And in my head, I was like, "Nope, you don't want to read this, girl. I know."
Oh, can she read?
That's a good question. People are asking that in the pen out there. People are like, can they read? Can they write? No one knows. At this point, no one knows. It's hard. So that's a problem. But
I like the
No, I haven't
clips.
heard from them. I'm sure that I'll hear from them at some point. I know Alex will laugh it off and she'll talk about it and tweet about it 10,000 times for the next week. That will happen. I don't know what Jordan.
like this.
It's true. I don't know what Jordan will do. I think that Jordan cares a little bit more about how she is perceived than Alex.
But do you think they actually do enjoy this? Like thousands?
Yes.
I think Alex does.
Yes.
Alex
What do
does.
they
I don't
enjoy
think Jordan
about
does.
it though?
The attention.
But okay, so
The clicks, the views. I mean, it's hard to argue that their clicks don't get millions of views every single time.
but it doesn't really hurt us. It just hurts like if
No, it hurts. It hurts the girls at Barstool who don't want to look like fucking idiots. Every single
I didn't see it from
guy
that 'cause I was gonna say-
online. How many times? Like I have lost count of the amount of times I've had to try to dig myself out of a situation to prove that I'm not a fucking idiot and that I actually have salient points. And I'm just sick of having to do that. And they make it a lot harder. And I'm done with it. So we drew the line in the sand today.
I like
Line in the
it.
sand.
Yeah.
I like their clips, but I can't speak.
But why
also
do you
don't
like the clips? Why do you like the clips? Because they're absurd.
Because they make people mad.
Exactly. They make people mad
That's
and they
funny.
do whatever. And that's funny and that's fine, but we've had enough. How much longer?
And
can
you
we
said
do
it's
this?
done. What made that happen? What made that end?
Today's clip about I don't wash my hands.
But why is it done for sure? Like, did they agree upon it being done?
Oh no, I'm just declaring it done.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm declaring
Kelly's
it done.
spoken.
We're not in on the joke anymore.
I
We're
love
not
the
laughing
energy.
at it. We're just not. I can't with this. It's too
Now,
much. It's
what-
so stupid. Like
Kelly,
I can't,
what
I can't
about-
wrap my head around such
The way you said
stupidity.
stupid.
What about? Do you think maybe there's a Streisand effect going on here, which you're actually, if I wanted to be really stupid in conspiracy theory, they were like, "Hey Kelly, let's start a beef."
And I'm a part of
Kelly's
it?
in cahoots.
Kelly's in cahoots, and she's
I
just
mean,
signal boosting
If they were that smart,
Wow.
then I would respect the shit out of them. But I know that they're not. So that's just not the case. If they were that smart, we'd all be in on it. We'd all get the reassurances all day
Wait,
long that
You didn't
don't
get
worry,
the
guys,
script
it's
this
not a bit.
morning.
I know. Yeah, you're right. I actually forgot to check my email.
I was told to defend them.
Yeah, I forgot to check my email. I don't know what side I was supposed to be on. I got overcome with anger.
See, I hope they go further. I was just saying. I
How
hope,
though? But like,
I hope they're like.
when do people stop believing?
I think
no
like
way
they
that
could.
it's even believing at all. Like who
is
believes?
Like I want to see them deny the Holocaust. I want to see them like just go like AIDS
I'm
is
telling you,
real.
that's,
Like
that's
all
like
of
who
it.
they are now. I wrote a blog about this today, and I said there's a fine line between acting like your persona online and then it infiltrating your real life. Their lives have been infiltrated. This is who they are now. They're out here like denying the existence of dinosaurs and not washing their hands and touching everything in this fucking office. And I'm just not trying to get the plague.
Wait, I don't wash my hands when I pee.
Listen, I know it's a whole argument, and again, we're in an
Yeah,
office
I
full of
just-
men. I can't assume that everybody here is going to wash
I
their
pee
hands.
in
I know Kate
bottles.
washes her hands.
I pee in
I
sinks.
It's good enough for me.
It's
I know.
shocking. I do.
It's good enough for me.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track on that. But again, do you run around being like, hey, by the way, guys, I didn't wash my hands today?
No,
FYI, just in case you're wondering and want to feel like you're sitting in filth, I didn't wash my hands. Like, I don't
No.
need the reminder.
I actually do need to remind myself to wash my hands after I fondled Brandon's foot.
Yeah, you should definitely do that.
Yeah.
That sounds really gross.
Okay, so we're done. So I'm very interested
pretty
to
much
see
it,
what
yeah.
their response.
Now I'm waiting for their next move.
So the blog went out at 1. I've been writing it since like 11, so they could definitely see in the back end. I don't know. They knew it was coming. They knew it was happening. It's been an hour and a half at this point, and I have no response, no tweet, nothing.
And so they
Brian's
also
tweeting at other people, but she hasn't tweeted anything at me since.
they also
Alex
ripped
said
off
nothing.
Bree and Grace.
Oh yeah, well that to me is like, I mean, Bree and Grace, they said that thing, and they're gross. They're trash bags. They know that. They're also children. Like, it's fine. Like they do gross things and they live their own life. Like that's fine. Whatever. I already talked shit about that when it happened a year ago. I'm now not gonna condone these women who are too old to be making jokes about not washing your hands on clips. I just won't.
I love it.
We need to have a little decorum in this place. We need
So-
to step it up, elevate the place.
You see, my counterpoint is no.
I know. That's why you're going to Chicago.
I mean, I'm just saying. This is what it is. It's the fucking. You're coming to the circus every day.
Is this the thing that's bothering you the most, or was this the straw that broke the
This
camel's
was the straw that broke the back. I'm bothered every single time. And again, I try not to engage. I refuse to like add to the clicks, add to the controversy, add to whatever.
You
because
can
I
avoid
think
it
it's
by
stupid.
not looking at the main page ever.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really easy to
Yeah.
not look at the main page of the place you work.
Yeah.
But it's just like I said, it's infiltrated my real life where people are asking me like, "Hey, what's the fucking deal?" And I don't want to have to talk about this outside of work. I just don't.
Now, Kelly,
Yeah.
this might be a little hypocritical of you because like maybe the most famous people in the world to never bathe.
Well, I talk shit about them too. Like Brad Pitt doesn't bathe.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Brad Pitt.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
You're talking about
No, I'm talking.
gross, too.
I'm talking about the monarch. I'm talking about the royal family. Those motherfuckers never bathed.
I mean, the rest of them, they're all
They
they're all
never
to hell.
bathe.
I only ride for the queen, and she's dead now.
She notoriously had dirty hands.
Yeah, but she also drank a lot during the day.
She had
so
poo-poo
it
hands.
kinda
That's what they called her.
balances out.
Called her poo-poo?
Yeah, he called her
they?
Queen Poo Poo Hands Elizabeth.
Did you read that from a press release?
I saw that. Yeah,
Buckingham Palace, like moving.
like
forward.
never shake her hand. She's got
So
poop
then
on her
maybe we
hands.
change the whole vibe here. Maybe Alex Bennett is the motherfucking Queen of England, and we should all just never wash our hands again and look like we rolled in dirt for the rest of our lives. Maybe that's what we should do. And then maybe we'll all do great at the company. Like, what the fuck?
I love this energy.
Do people still enjoy the wet wheel, or is
Oh,
everyone?
no one
the
does.
fuck?
Kind of makes it funnier.
Yeah,
God damn it.
it's like it's the thing that
Everyone hates.
It's like our one thing that the chat and us we agree on. Like this sucks.
Oh, come on, come on.
Ron, I hope if it's you, the cock on your buffalo shrinks.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree there's one person that it should be.
If there's any sort of cosmic justice.
Yes.
There is none.
There's one bad boy in this room.
Yeah, there's one. There's somebody.
Very
There's one
bad.
rule breaker.
Very bad boy who deserves this.
That's just
You know what bad boy we're talking about.
I was waiting for this.
Oh. How am I always at the end?
It's unbelievable.
We're always at the end.
I
It's
cannot
crazy.
express how
You
much
just
I
love the
don't want
screen
this.
time, whore.
If the wheels just.
Oh yeah, I like the wet wheel. The wet
Stop.
wheel's
I like the wet wheel a
Yeah,
lot.
it's amazing. Look at this.
Oh man.
Wait a minute.
All right, come on, Kate. For justice, Kate.
This will literally
For justice, Kate.
break my freezing spirit.
There's one good girl and bad boy on this show. First of four doesn't have to get wet.
Oh
If it's just a
God.
clean sweep.
Oh no.
Oh, it's so cold. Too.
1-0.
Oh my God. I
bad
really
boy.
cannot express. Come on, Karma. Come on, Karma.
Oh,
God damn it. God
Karma.
damn it.
Fuck you, Brandon.
Oh, don't get too cocky.
Sit down.
I took a shower this morning and washed my hair.
Oh no.
That's wrong.
Ugh.
Ew, you wash
Yourself. That's gross.
2-1.
I can't. I'm not even. If you get this next one right, I'm screwed.
No.
Oh, no, he needs
So has to
2
get
more.
4. Oh, come on. This sucks. God.
3-1.
Sucks.
So you need 3 in the next one.
Oh, this is so unjust.
Somebody start looking to make sure Glennie's not.
This is so
Somebody's in there?
unjust.
This is so. This.
All right, Kate, fight back.
3-2. Come on, Kate.
3-2, Kate.
Come on, Kate.
All right.
Nobody believes in you,
Forward,
Kate.
Kate. One at a time.
Nobody believes in you.
Come on, sit.
Come on, Kate.
Kate.
Come on, Kate. Come on, Kate.
Woo! Okay.
All right, all comes down to
All
this.
right.
Why did we hate this?
This
is amazing.
Awesome. This is awesome. Oh! See you later, bad boy. You fucking asshole.
All right.
That bad boy's got to get wet. God damn it, that was awesome.
Wow.
I love the wet wheel.
I believe in God.
What a moment.
again.
It seriously is. That was a divine intervention.
Holy
Put-
shit.
Oh,
That
thank you,
fucking
God.
bad boy.
He's gonna get
door's
an
locked.
infection in his foot.
Door's locked.
Oh, he's getting mercy
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yes.
get MRSA,
What a
Yes.
comeback, Kate.
gangrene. Oh my
Came back
God.
from
Yes.
the depths.
I tried my best.
Yes.
Out of
Wow.
breath.
I am out of breath.
What the hell?
Every time I open Twitter, it's stuck on this fucking video. The fuck is this?
Can't click on it.
Yes.
Did he go in
Great
there?
job, Kate.
Thank you.
Wow, what a fight.
That's a lot.
Oh, you just never gave up. You never gave up. That's like winning the lottery.
It felt like winning the lottery.
Being that close.
Because it's not a
And
joke.
man, was that justice. No one deserved it more than him.
It really does suck because it's so cold in this office.
Yeah.
I know I won't shut up about it, but for everyone, the wet wheel it truly does suck.
And cold in the office. It's just cold in this room specifically. Yeah.
Yeah,
The room is
cold in
freezing.
here.
What a
I don't want
comeback!
it to
What a
get hot.
comeback for the wet wheel, by the way.
Ugh.
We're all like at its lowest, and like that
Yeah.
was a great moment. I feel like I just won something
It
big.
reminds you of the magic.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yep.
When
Little
karma, the wheel is just
Bell.
the wheel is sentient.
Mm-hmm.
It feels us,
Odds. Unbelievable.
and it's just like he needed to get wet.
I think he knows it too because he's been in there a good amount of time now.
Yeah,
Washing
he
away
better
the
be
sins.
Washing away the right.
soaking wet.
little baptism for my baby.
Yeah, born
Sopping.
again.
Yeah.
Look at that just salad out there. Not his. Mine.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Sass.
Walking there afterwards. Just trying to get some steps in.
Talk about a new leaf.
Enjoy, bro. Well, the one close by doesn't have what I wanted. What you want? Don't worry about it.
Chickpeas.
Little chickpea action. Now a little hot honey sub.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay.
They do
Subway
subs?
sandwich.
What?
They do subs?
They're not sub wrap.
Oh.
Damn, he's really in there.
He's really soaking it in.
He's just hanging.
Brandon.
No!
Brandon, you good?
The security guard shoots the.
I mean, we got to be at.
He's got a gun.
Oh,
there
here
he
he
is. Oh.
The whole why is so evil?
That's-
Oh, he didn't take off his shirt either.
Oh
Good
yeah.
wheel.
He's so wet. Oh,
Oh, he's
good.
barefoot with a hole in his foot.
Oh
Falling
my
across
God,
the
he's
floor.
sopping.
Yeah, he's wet.
He
Damn.
did the right
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the wettest anybody's been.
Oh, look at his
thing. Wow.
He's shivering. Oh, look at his jowls jiggle.
Wet wheel. Oh, the wet wheel.
Back.
Oh, he's jiggling.
Yes. Oh, oh my God. You okay, man?
Like you're at a massage chair.
It's
at
an
the mall.
unoccupied massage chair.
You're like you're going over a speed bump.
What a segment.
Rumble strip. Back on the highway, brother.
It's the dumbest thing we do.
Look like a tickle me elbow.
No, it's the best.
All right, well, that's the show. Thank you, Brandon.
Hey.